Injection regime every day, and I have a little piece on my arm which is my continuous glucose monitor, which checks my blood throughout the day. It's called the Freestyle Leader. So I'm going to quickly go through my journey with diabetes and what's led me to bring us here today. I set up my own fashion line, which is this, and I then went into my outreach work. So what I noticed was when I came back, I didn't have the people I needed to speak to. So I had Dr. Lungwe, which was great, but I had to really dig deep to find someone to look after my feet, i.e. Saskia. I had to really find someone to help me with my nutrition, so Fatima. Someone to help me with my eyes, even psychologically, because diabetes can be quite draining and you can be burnt out. So in my time, I started finding out who could I speak to, and as I started asking more questions about diabetes to help me, I found there was more people who needed the help I needed maybe even 20 years ago. And so with all the information I started putting together, I said, everyone else needs this help as much as I do. So the outreach work started happening. I started doing my YouTube videos. Early in the year, I went to the ZACOF conference with Dr. Lungwe in Livingston, and it was great. But the unfortunate bit was you're in a room filled with clinicians talking to clinicians. All that great information, which is a bit of mumbo jumbo, but it was great, stuck there. I, as a diabetic, they had not heard from a successful diabetic. They had not seen my story, and for them it was great to hear it. But again, that information stayed there. I said, how do I get the information that's in that down to ground level to people like me and those around me who are going through this or know someone who's going through this? How do we get this information out there? And that's why I decided to build awareness and start talking about this. And it's been difficult for me because growing up, I had no one to talk to about it, no one to recognize this in them. And as I started talking, I've become a voice for a lot of people, which is great, but I want you to all know that we have a support network. And the more we talk about it, the more we destigmatize it. So I said at ZACOF, and even here today, whether it's within a building or whether it's an online forum or some way that people know that they're supported, that they have, so there's not so much pressure on the one doctor, that the doctor can say, right, speak to Saskia for feet, go and speak to Fatima for nutrition, go and speak to Dr. Mumbi for eyes. There's less pressure on the one doctor, and also the specialization takes place. This is how it happens in the West. We don't really do it over here because we don't even talk about it. And the more we talk about it, the more we can heal our community in general. So that is me, that's my story and why we're here and why I decided to create this. It's the first of its kind, and I hope that we do more of it. This is all of me online if anyone wants to follow the work I do. And there's a picture of me and my mom, because she was my nurse growing up. She wanted to become a nurse, she couldn't because she got married and had me. But if you have any questions about diabetes, she's actually very good about it too. But yeah, that's me, and I hope that today is a wonderful day with lots of information and you can take stuff back, and we create a support network for us as diabetics, pre-diabetics if you're looking after a diabetic, and also a bit more cohesion within the medical fraternity so that we know who to speak to.